Of course, Soul is nuts. I mean, don't get me wrong. Soul is a very good sniper. I
Yeah.
said it earlier. I'm not trying to trash on his ability to snipe. He's damn good. But he's better in just crazy, crazy up close, just wonky situations. He wins stuff that he just shouldn't. As those of you that have been around in the Korea Leagues for a long time have seen. As we are ready for game number 2 here on Miramar. I think this is the last Miramar of the day. And we never got to see exactly what the
schedule is, but
yeah.
it's probably, you're right. We are going to be having the final map of Miramar today, and then we're going to go on with 3 Erangelas, most likely since we started off with 3 Miramars last week. So it's probably going to go as planned. We're going to be seeing a plane path kind of shifted up towards the north, but it's still fair enough. It's not a complete destruction of plane path. So
yeah, it's not like the worst northern plane path I've ever seen. This is fine for most teams. I think maybe the Los Leones droppers like Farm PC, it's a little unfortunate. They're not really thrilled about it, but it's not the end of the world. No, I don't know if anybody's gonna. I think MTech might be going to Misera. Again, not the end of the world if you can find vehicles pretty quickly, which you most likely should be able to on those roads to the south of Power Grid. One thing I do want to mention, I just got confirmation on this. Points from the group stage do carry over into the finals.
right.
So I got confirmation that is actually happening. So in these group stages, it's not just about getting to the finals. You want to rack up as many points as you can because then you only get 10 games in the finals. So total, if you make it through the group stage and get into the finals, it's 30 games of points. So I think that's a really fair amount of games for these teams to play and really show who deserves to get their ticket to the PCS1 event.
So Element Mystic is going to be sitting at 104 points, which was total leaderboard for day number 3. They were the leaders. So if they do gather more points and then they proceed on to the finals, then they can carry whatever points they have made prior to the final matches. That's gonna be pretty fair. So whatever the performance they have made will be respected. In a sense.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness!
Ayo!
What in the world he's got? He's got
a vector. He's got nothing but a vector.
I couldn't remember the name of the gun. I'm like, I never see this gun in competitive. What the heck?
And he runs American over, just casually getting a kill and just driving by.
The real problem is getting out of... Oh, no. Chanwoo, Jungkook, Danawa, they're going to lose a member. This is... Man, Danawa... Oh, wow. Rang's here, too. So, Danawa, are they full sending it? There's a member of GC Busan still coming up around the back. They got to go now, or else they're going to get flanked hard. Good shooting there. Gets Bond backed off. Grenade going to be tried. DG98 heading over with the Murado towards the church. Rang and the other members get inside, but they are in a pickle because that's a great angle from Chanwoo.
Chanwoo's patience has paid off. He was holding right at the angle where DG98 was going to be peeking out from, and now that allows Danawa members to be aware of where the other players are. Pika's just sending it hard too. Nade's being flown right behind his back. Rang's going to be taking a knock as well, but the Nade will take Pika's down. And Sparrow from the other side wants the third party in. La Vega's just shooting whatever he sees. And that's going to be Danawa out at 16th place. GC Busan sending them home, but now they're going to have to take care of La Vega trying to third party into this. I think his vehicle was like well above 60 kilometers. Like I think he was just trying to dodge those bullets, but his vehicle was already down to maybe like the red HP, and one hit to the tree out there. Your car is gone, and there's Jeff Loka gone as well. In the meantime, Minsung just gonna be waiting for Alfaka. In the meantime, you see Prince Gaming pushing up to Team Square. Yushan is gonna be the holder here, and he takes a nice knock onto Hamin, so that will delay the time of the push from coming in from Prince Gaming. Ojan taking down to half HP as well, but Dino is gonna be throwing out those stuns to clear out those angles. It's very close nade. Very close nade. Not connecting to a flush just yet.
All right, they're going to push through. They're coming in, and that is going to be coming across. Yushan wasn't looking at the right time to see that member jump across the doorway. He's going to get up top, get a little bit higher, get a better angle. He isn't able to do it, though. Dino is going to take him down. That was some really nice shooting by Dino there. Very well prepared for that, as now he's going to be able to get his heal. Is Prince Gaming going to be able to get their teammate back up and running? Maybe not, because here comes Gegu and the other members of Square from the top and the side.
Nice little flank set up by Square. It's just sacrificing Yushan to trap Prince Gaming into this little compound, and it's going to be a hard exit for them. They're going to have to dish out all the smokes they have, but we do see Gegu pushing up from the side, and so is Order. Just squaring in this compound. Prince knocked. He will probably be dusted as well, and that might leave Prince Gaming out at 15th place. Possibly Order is going to finish off Prince, so that's already a member down. Now 3 versus 3. Yondu still just kind of overseeing from the top of the hills. Dino might spot him out here. Don't know what he's going to do.
Ooh, somebody tries to get in onto Dino, but they aren't able to get a knock, and Yondu's going to back off a little bit of this and didn't like something that's going on there. They're really hyper-focused on Dino right now. La Vega and EM, everybody's trying to get out of El Azahar and get into the circle, and EM has a defense they got to put up against La Vega. Kinch to get some damage into Sparrow. Sparrow's able to get behind something for now, as he's going to, now Kinch is going to reposition just a bit. Maybe some grenades are keeping him from staying in that bottom window like he would prefer to do, to kind of keep a little bit better of an angle for himself, but he's actually just going to back off of that. It's too hot for him, and that's going to be Kinch moving around to the back. There are still some bullets coming from, I believe those are other teams, as La Vega has successfully pushed into this U-shaped house. Will they be able to make use of it?
Kinch is going to be taken down to super low HP outside, so he could be spotted out anytime soon. But in the meantime, Malcolm's pushing over towards T1. Already taken a knock onto a COD, but Adder is there to just save him in for the meantime. More mollies being thrown, but Adder did reposition himself to the left side of this hill, of the shack here. So Magne will be coming from the outside, just walking casually. Adder is just holding his crosshair right at the angle, so if he gets spotted out, it would be an easy kill for any of these two players here.
Well, this is going to be an interesting duel. Adder's got smoke, but for how much longer? And Magne is just waiting. Already 2 kills here for Magne, as he is, again, the smokes are starting to dissipate. Adder's going to go out the window. Magne's still holding the line on the inside. And Adder kind of just creeping around, looking forward, seeing if he can catch Magne, getting a little impatient, potentially. But both these players still inside the circle, so there's no reason for either of them to get over aggressive. I can't see EM backing off their position to send reinforcements. T1, I think he's the last member for T1 there, is Adder. So I don't foresee either of them really backing off of that for right now. OPGG getting busted up by VLG. VLG's Deva down, Hikari down, VLG down in 14th place.
And that's exactly, OPGG was holding to the closer part of the circle towards the next circle, so OPGG was in the better position, so to say. VLG had to book it, but it was just impossible when all 4 members are holding on to the angle here. Adder, just the last member alive for T1. Jeff Locka died out from the vehicle. I think the rest of the 2 members were just kind of like just caught off guard when they were getting off their vehicle. That's what I think happened exactly.
Yeah, they were in a tough rotation, and they weren't able to justify tanking a ton of difficult, like level 3 or level 4 blue, yeah. And so for Adder now, he's just trying to, salvage whatever he can out of this round. He's going to have to win the duel against Magne to get it going, as the circle has shifted to the northeast. So Entus and Griffin, once again, very happy with their positions. Back over to Adder. Now this one might finally resolve itself.
Here's the reinforcements coming in from Element Mystic here in the vehicle as well. They might just find themselves up the hill. And Adder peeking out like that. That is insane. And that's going to be an easy kill from Adder.
Just as soon as he was looking there, he was shooting. Good stuff for him. Priest putting some huge damage. He's going to get Silky off the back. I mean, just disaster after disaster for OPGG as they are trying to get something going. Dumbo, he's going to have to heal himself up. Silky is basically done, but he gets stolen by Draft from MTech. Regardless, this continues to be an absolute struggle for OPGG. I mean, even to get to the finals at this point is starting to look potentially difficult for them.
Genji has been waiting patiently at the outer circle, and now they want to wipe teams that are on the edge that are already quite damaged down to maybe 2 or 1 member. So they're going to be starting. And there's Dumbo out from Inonix and Genji raking those kills now. Lash is going to land a couple of nice bullets onto Team Square, but it will be a kill stolen actually by Cali from La Vega. So Magne will be posted up alone. It's going to be a 1-2 split for them. But I think it's going to be alright. Magne is a good player, so he can always survive in any sort of situation.
He's dead. Magne died. Oh, he died to Adder. That's okay.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
It's okay.
Wrong name. It's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. All right, Kreese coming through on the motorcycle, seeing what is going on inside of these shacks.
Tires busted already.
Yeah, it's fine. You can still drive on it. It's just not good for the rims. Whatever. PO and Genji have to push through. MTech, Alphaka, and Draft up on the side. Let's see what they can do. Draft cooking a grenade. Let's see if this one gets close to anybody from Gen G. PO, I don't think they realize he's quite here yet, because, yeah, he's going to catch Draft with a molly in his hand. That's going to explode right in front of him. Alphaka finding some decent damage on the side, but he's going to go down to PO as well. That's a 2-knock for PO. And Onyx is down for Gen G. But I think they're going to be able to get that res.
Pio just dancing by that very thin tree. I don't know how he dodged those bullets, but that will be Pio punishing the other player for shooting at him. And Onyx will take the res. EMTech just destroyed their draft off like an all-out Leklo, the last one to be alive. He does take a nice knock onto Aqua 5. Aqua 5 has been having a pretty bad day. I feel like, but his team is there for you.
Yeah, he's asked to do the most difficult thing for Gen G, and that's back up the rest of these nutters that are on his team. Like he is oftentimes just kind of playing like a flanking position, or not a flanking position, but like a sniping or a turret position.
Well, we will see a rotation coming from Gen G. Pio taking a bit of damage. Kale will land those nice bullets. The car has to move fast, otherwise Kale's quite accurate with that. A 2-heart from the side. It is going to third party onto Pio. That's going to be Pio knocked and done. In the meantime, rest of the Gen G members are going to be dipping it hard, but they're already taken down to half HP. This is going to be a hard one. This is going to be a hard one.
There's no way. There's just no way. This vehicle's going to blow up. There's just no way.
Oh.
I don't know how they make this. Oh my God, they almost do an Onyx. No. Does a little bit of a nosedive there, and down goes Gen G in 5th place. But not a bad round for them. 5 kills, 5th place. That's a perfectly suitable round. Over to Damwon Gaming. Korn has taken a bunch of damage, but there is a smoke for him to try to get this first aid off. La Vega put a bunch of damage, but they're tired of doing that. They want to get some central circle position if they can. Griffin going to make that difficult as 2-heart is landing a bunch of shots. This guy was absolutely going nuts last week.
Not a lot Korn could do at that position. He's going to be done, and that's going to be Damwon Gaming out at 4th. Griffin looking pretty strong coming to match number 2 as well. Asura dishing out those kills, 2-heart dishing out those damages, and Zenith is going to go for the revenge, but it won't be a knock. Asura from up top is just going to continuously fire. He doesn't want to stop.
No, you feel great if you never have to stop shooting in PUBG. Like that's like the more bullets you waste, the better life feels. As now it is La Vega being forced down the hill because they do not have those great vehicles that they would like, and Sparrow's down. La Vega in a world of trouble right now. That's another one coming underneath the vehicle. Ooh boy, poor La Vega. There is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. They are down. Under finds another. Under absolutely rocking and rolling.
But now Griffin, they're the ones to send Entus home if possible. It's going to be 3 versus 4, but they do have a couple of vehicles to utilize, so they can rotate into the next circle at least. Under is going to be pushed out to the center circle here, so he will control most of the zone for his team. But there's still a good amount of hill right behind the compound, so this is definitely workable for Griffin.
You know what? This is fine. What they've just done is a pretty solid rotation. They've got center circle. They've got a dip there. They've got Nana on the flank. If Inigo and Sungjang can break Nana, they have a decent chance. Under's going to hold the line as you would expect here for Entus.
Those nades.
Ooh, but Nana's got an angle onto him, I think, from the side as well. Just isn't able to connect enough shots to get the knock. Under in a world of trouble, but Kale on the side. Sungjang helping in this as well. Kale doing a decent job preventing the members of Griffin to get far enough into Under to get the knock.
So now, because Kale is kind of winged out afar, that boxes in Griffin hard. These two players there in the center circle, 2-heart, and they're gonna have a hard time to find a zone to hold on to and save themselves. But the nades will start raining on top of them, so it's gonna be a hard one. You see 2-heart already taking so much damage, and Under, he's not afraid to push on them. Like he's waiting right under them.
Yeah.
I'm so
funny. How many
punny.
jokes can we make off of his name in one day? I mean, it's such an easy name to make joke. I love his name, first of all. I think it's like, I'm curious to see exactly how he came up with it, but it is a fun name to say. Comes over the top. He knows the perfect timings. He's so good. Is he going to find another? Just not able to get that second knock. But he catches a member. He catches Asura completely not ready for it. He's going to try to get the flush. Those are stuns. That's going to back him up just a bit.
I think he's blinded.
Yeah, definitely blinded. As here come the frag grenades from Kale. Kale has a great angle to get some frag grenades inside of that ditch. 2-heart comes over the top, and it's going to be Kale who's going to hold the line here for Entus. Under's going to finish those two. It is just up to Nana, and I think this is about all she wrote for Griffin. Nana, you know, he's a little fresh coming off the bench. Can he do it? I don't know, man. This is going up against OGN, a 4-man. That's a tough task.
And Under is going to be waiting with that SLR, so the moment Nana's head peeks out, he's going to be a done deal. And at the same time, the circle will be zoning in, so he's going to have to move anytime soon. Indigo will find a decent angle, putting him down to 20 HP. Just one bullet away, and that's going to be Indigo to finish it off. But Nana is going to stand back up and punish him for doing that. And now he's going to take the blue, and that's it. That's going to be a win towards Entus. But Griffin did put up a really good fight.
Hey, I mean, Nana, you got to give him credit for picking up an extra point there, did what he could, and didn't sacrifice any more kills over to OGN Entus.
Money and power, respect my mind, or die from last shot. I pray my dick get big as the Apple Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn.